Hey guys, what's going on? Force97 here. I'm bringing you a new segment called a Superstar Review, and this week we will be doing someone you might be familiar with, you might not be, but in the future I'll be doing other stuff. And you can choose who I do next. If you get that, I'll be doing stuff in the video to make you win and make you choose who is the next person I review. So this week, for the first week, we are doing Roman Reigns. As we all know, Roman is in the main event at WrestleMania versing Triple H for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship because he won the match at Fastlane against Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar. But I will be getting to that later. But now we will be moving on to his career. Now, FCW NXT. In this, he was known as Roman Leakey, if you did not know, which is surprising, even to me. Now, a few little facts on him. He was born May 25th, 1985. His real name is Joe Anoa'i. He is from Tampa, Florida. He debuted in September 9th, 2010 on NXT. Not on NXT, me stupid. On FCW. He then teamed up with Danny Marlowe. Sorry. Unsuccessfully to obtain the Tag Team Championships, the FCW ones. He pinned the champ, who at the time was Leo Cougar, during a tag match. He then defeated both his members of the Shield, and he became the #1 contender for the FCW title. He lost the match to Cougar. Then later he got the FCW Tag Team Championships with a guy called Mike Dalton. He later dropped them to CJ Parker and Jason Jordan. Then FCW rebranded into NXT. Then his name changed from Roman Leakey to Roman Reigns. He debuted October 31st, 2012, and he defeated CJ Parker. That is mostly everything I can find on him. In NXT. Now, the next thing we'll talk about Roman in is the Shield. Yes, the Shield. Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins teamed up to form the Shield. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the Shield means, but in the comment section below, you can write the time that you stop this video, because I'm going to give you a break, and then I'm going to tell you. And then you can write what the Shield means. And the first person to get this right, and the first person to write it down correctly, will get to choose the next person I interview. Not interview, review. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Okay, now, hopefully you paused to write down what the shield means, because I'm about to tell you what it means. It stands for Sierra Hotel India Echo Lima Delta. Of course, you probably knew the last three, but you wouldn't know the first three because it's very hard to hear the theme song. Now, when the first shield came on, they debuted at the Survivor Series and assaulted Ryback in the main event for the WWE Championship. And then Punk unfortunately retained the title. They declared themselves the Shield the next night on Raw and vowed to fight against injustice. They attacked CM Punk's opponents to help him win. The Shield vs Team Hell No. And Ryback. Sorry. Shield vs Team Hell No and Ryback. At TLC. Okay. I couldn't read my writing here for a second. Sorry. In 2012. Where I'm pretty sure the Shield won. And then it was revealed a few nights later. No, the next night, I think. Oh yeah. The Shield continued to help Punk by attacking Ryback and The Rock. The Rock of all people. Why would you attack The Rock? It was revealed a few weeks later that Punk and his manager Paul Heyman were paying the Shield and Brad Maddox to help them. The Shield versus John Cena, Ryback, and Sheamus at Elimination Chamber. The Shield won this match. The next night on Raw, won against Ryback, Sheamus, and Chris Jericho. WrestleMania 29. Shield versus Sheamus, Randy Orton, Big Show. The Shield won. Not after WrestleMania, Shield attempted to attack The Undertaker, stopped by Team Hell No. 6-man tag, Shield versus Undertaker, Daniel Bryan and Kane, which is known as Team Hell No back then. 6-man tag streak ended in a disqualification. Sorry, I skipped past the Hell No and Undertaker. Shield won that match. The 6-man tag team streak ended when a loss to Cena, Kane, and Daniel Bryan because they got disqualified. Reigns and Rollins won the tag team championships off Team Hell No at Extreme Rules. Defeated Team Hell No in a rematch May 27 to keep the titles. Unpinned, unsubmitted streak ended. Rollins submitted to Daniel Bryan. Reigns and Rollins versus Daniel Bryan and Orton titles match. Shield won, retained titles. Titles defended against the Usos and Primetime Players. There's some of the other ones. Reigns pinned for the first time in a 11-on-3 handicap match, which everyone knows Evolution came out, which is stupid. In August, the Shield working for the Authority. Reigns and Rollins lost the titles because to Cody Rhodes and Stardust in a no disqualification match. Interference from Big Show not Stardust, that's what he's known now. Cody Rhodes and Goldust. Unable to get the titles back in a rematch. Then Reigns was unhappy with Ambrose boosting about he was the only one with a championship in the team. Only Survivor at Survivor Series, eliminating 4 opponents. I'm pretty sure that was at 2013, I think. Oh no, it might have not. It might have been at 2012, maybe. got revenge on Punk for his loss at TLC with a distraction from Ambrose. Wow, didn't realise that. Forgot about that. Royal Rumble 2014 entered number 15, set the record for the amount of people eliminated in one Rumble at 12. Then it was down to him and Batista, which all of us know Batista won and went to highlight. Me stupid. Main event WrestleMania against Randy Orton. As we all know, Daniel Bryan won a match earlier the night in WrestleMania to make it a triple threat match, which then Daniel Bryan won. Hooray! The Shield vs. Wyatt family. Elimination Chamber. Shield loss. The Shield started then after that, the Shield started a feud with Kane. Kane versus the Shield versus Kane and the New Age Outlaws of all people. WrestleMania 30. Shield won that match, thank God. Shield cut ties from Triple H because they were attacking Kane, because Kane is part of the Authority, who reformed Evolution. So he brought back Batista and Randy Orton. That's amazing. Shield vs. Evolution at Extreme Rules and Payback. Shield won both of the matches. And then Triple H initiated Plan B. I'm sorry I didn't mention Ambrose won the title. I don't have that in my notes. Sorry. But he did win the title. He held it for a long time. And I forgot to mention the little three wolf heads. They were known as the Hounds of Justice. Then Triple H initiated Plan B, as you can see down the bottom right hand corner. You can see Triple H there with a sledgehammer. And that was Seth Rollins turning on Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, which would lead into a feud that lasted more than a year, which was actually good. And then, of course, Rollins aligned himself with Triple H and the Authority. After the Shield, Reigns became a singles competitor. On June 16th, 2014, he won a Battle Royal to gain a spot in the WWE World Heavyweight Championship ladder match at Money in the Bank, but he didn't win, which sucks. Fatal 4-way match at Battleground for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Again, he didn't win, which sucks. The night after, he started a feud with Randy Orton. SummerSlam. Reigns versus Orton. Reigns won. Rollins versus Reigns. Not a champion. Scheduled / Reigns. Emergency on a legitimate incarnated hernia. And this was the night after, or the week after, Rollins put Dean Ambrose through a table. The his Royal Rumble career, as you can see, he had an alright. He drew number 19 in 2015, which he won. Drew 15. He has an average elimination ratio of 9. 9 people per elimination. That is a lot. WrestleMania. Now, this is getting a bit ahead of my notes, so I'll just catch up. Jeez, it's a lot ahead of my notes. Reigns returned 8th of December and awarded the Superstar of the Year. Big Show interfered. Hang on. Yeah, TSE. Reigns versus Rollins. No, Reigns versus Cena. Big Show interfered in this match. Reigns attacked Big Show and Reigns. Reigns attacks Reigns, yeah. Reigns attacks Big Show and Rollins, helping Cena win. Lead to a feud with Big Show. Reigns beating him multiple occasions. Count out, disqualification. Royal Rumble. Reigns entered number 19, so I probably should have gone back to my other slide, which I will. Reigns entered number 19, as you can see, and went on to win the match. Following, Reigns stated that he was part of the Ananoy family. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. All respect to that family, they're great wrestlers. Feb 2nd, Reigns versus Big Show. Interference from Seth Rollins allowing Big Show to win. First time Reigns had been pinned in singles match. Reigns versus Daniel Bryan at Fastlane, because the Authority were unhappy with Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble, and he got booed out of the stadium. Even an appearance from The Rock couldn't help him, which sucks because The Rock's awesome. And back to the review. Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. The Authority forced Reigns to fight for his position. Daniel Bryan versus Seth Rollins the night after, I'm pretty sure. And then the winner of that match would go to face Reigns at Fastlane. Daniel Bryan won in a submission, I'm pretty sure. Don't hold me to that. I'm pretty sure. Go check out the video. It's some time after. It's the night after Royal Rumble, I think, 2015. Then Reigns beat Daniel Bryan at Fastlane, so he got into the main event finally, and he would verse Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But then, while that match was going, Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank. Great. Both competitors were down. Oh, it sucked. Both competitors down. Seth Rollins' music hits, comes down, cashes in Money in the Bank, pushes Reigns out of the ring, tries to curb stomp Brock Lesnar. I think he actually curb stomped Roman Reigns too. Lesnar got him up for the F5. Reigns speared Brock. Rollins landed on his feet, went back onto the ropes. Reigns fell down. Curb stomp to Reigns. And 1, 2, 3, Reigns loses once again, and Seth Rollins is the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Duh. Reignited feud with Big Show ended with a last man standing match at Extreme Rules. Payback. Reigns didn't win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship off Rollins. Reigns competed in Money in the Bank but didn't win because of interference from the Wyatt family. And he was on top of the ladder when he was about to grab the briefcase, which I'm pretty sure allowed Sheamus to win, I think. Reigns versus Wyatt. Wyatt won, which sucks, at Battleground. That was. Because of Harper, because he came into the match and attacked Reigns when the referee was distracted, I'm pretty sure. SummerSlam, Reigns and Ambrose versus Wyatt and Harper. Reigns and Ambrose with the win. Great. So, oops, I didn't go Yeah, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. And then, of course, on the right, Seth Rollins holding up the title. What's next? This following night on Raw rematch. Roman Reigns, where are we up to? Rematch between these two. I don't remember who won. This is the night that Braun Strowman debuted. Night of Champions. Reigns, Ambrose, and Chris Jericho of all people teamed up and were defeated, which sucks, by Wyatt and his teammates. Hell in a Cell. At Hell in a Cell, Reigns was victorious over Wyatt, and feud was ended. Fatal 4-way match, which I forget the competitors. I think it was Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, and Alberto Del Rio, I think. He won that match to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. But on November 4th, a few weeks before, not SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Seth Rollins was injured, which he destroyed his knee. He pretty much destroyed it. Then, of course, you see on the page the Survivor Series tournament, WWE World Heavyweight Tournament. And yes, Reigns defeated Big Show in the first round, Cesaro, Alberto Del Rio, and then at Survivor Series it was Reigns versus Ambrose, and Reigns won. Then, after the match, Triple H... Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention this. Triple H tried to get Reigns to join the Authority, and he told Reigns that he would go straight to the final. This is what my note says. Sorry, this is all my note says. But Reigns declined. He defeated Big Show, he defeated Cesaro, he defeated Alberto Del Rio, and then he defeated Dean Ambrose. And for the first time, Triple H tried to congratulate him. Reigns speared the shit out of Triple H. Then Sheamus came in with a bro kick, cashed in Money in the Bank, pinned Reigns, and took the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. At TLC, it was Reigns versus Sheamus in a TLC match. Of course, TLC. Which he lost because of Alberto Del Rio and Rusev. As you can see on the right, you can see Reigns absolutely annihilating them with a steel chair after the loss. No joke, Reigns was on top of the ladder, about to pull down the title. And here comes the League of Nations. And then, Triple H, after the match, tried to calm Roman down. But then Triple H then got assaulted by Reigns with the chair. I don't know if he got Superman punched or speared, I forget. I did watch this on live stream. Then he powerbombed him through the table, and Triple H was injured. Then, the next night on Raw, Roman Reigns, WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Stephanie was talking about Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns music hits. Comes down to the ring. Says that her family is a disgrace. Then the chairman of WWE, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, comes down, and on the recording it looks orange, but on the computer it's red. Sorry about that. And he says it's going to be a career versus title match. So if Roman Reigns loses, you're fired. Sorry, that was a shit impression of Vincent McMahon there, which is a dick. Who's a dick? Sorry, Vince, but you are a dick. Then he celebrated with Usos and Dean Ambrose. where Dean Ambrose actually won the Intercontinental Championship off Kevin Owens. That's actually a good thing. I'm wondering if I should do Dean Ambrose next. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Roman Reigns. Oh yeah, this is another thing. When Mr. McMahon was talking to Reigns, he went to give him a handshake at the end of it, and then low blowed him. And earlier, Stephanie slapped the shit out of him. And then on the 4th of the first Raw of 2016, Roman Reigns versus Sheamus. Special guest referee, Mr. McMahon. Roman Reigns overcame Mr. McMahon and won the title. No, not won. Defended the title. And he actually Superman punched him. And I forgot to mention Mr. McMahon was deliberately trying to make the referee not look at the match. And again, League of Nations, Rusev and Del Rio tried to stop him, but they didn't, which was good. So this match happened. Reigns, Superman punched him. He said, "Watch this," which was good, because he didn't even see it coming. And then Roman Reigns threw. Stephanie came out. Roman Reigns threw McMahon onto the rope. Stephanie fell into the ring. She got out of the ring on the other side. Roman Reigns tried to spear McMahon. McMahon then. Sorry about that. McMahon then called down another referee, sorry, I skipped a bit. Roman Reigns and then when he tried to spear speared Roman Reigns. When Roman tried to spear McMahon, Sheamus came in with 2 bro kicks. Bro kicked him once, stunned him. Bro kicked him again, and got him. There was like 2 or 3 referees, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like it was Mr. McMahon, Scott Armstrong, and then this referee that's holding up Roman's arm at the end. Then Mr. McMahon made the announcement that Roman Reigns would defend his championship in the Royal Rumble. Not at the Royal Rumble, in the Royal Rumble, from number 1. Which he actually did pretty good, because he lasted like to the final 3, which sucks. Sorry, I just had a Kelly. Yes, he came in at number 1, eliminated Rusev. Then AJ Styles came in. Then he was attacked by League of Nations. Yes, 1 versus all, as Mr. McMahon called it. Then he came back. I forget when Sheamus came in. I think it was 28 or 29. Then he Superman Sheamus from behind. Triple H came in at number 30. Surprise, surprise. Of course, everyone knew it was going to happen. Sheamus was on the edge of the apron. Reigns Superman punched him. The cerebral assassin Triple H, of course, took advantage and eliminated Reigns. New champion guaranteed, and it was Dean Ambrose and Triple H at the end, which Dean Ambrose lost, of course. So that brings us to the next night, I'm pretty sure. It was at the start of the night, Stephanie McMahon, Mr. McMahon, and Triple H were in the ring. Triple H was like, "This is my church, this guy, McMahon, should be God." Shut up, Triple H, you're an idiot. Then Stephanie, they all made the announcement that there would be a main event by the end of the night at Fastlane. The main event for 25th Raw, the 25th of January Raw episode, was Dean Ambrose and Reigns versus Rusev and Sheamus, I'm pretty sure. Which Reigns and Dean Ambrose won. After the match, because Rusev put Reigns through an announce table the night before at the Royal Rumble. Reigns powerbombed. Sorry about that. I burped. Reigns powerbombed Rusev through the announce table, which was a massive explosion. And then Stephanie came out, but that's not the actual picture, sorry. I couldn't find it. Stephanie came out and announced that it would be a triple threat match between Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar. And there's actually not much to talk about because between now and Fastlane, because Roman Reigns did nothing. He did absolutely nothing. He was like a third wheel between Dean Ambrose and Brock Lesnar, because then the next week, I'm pretty sure, Dean Ambrose said, take me to Suplex City to Brock Lesnar. So yeah, that was just a feud leading up to, that was the feud leading up to Fastlane. It had nothing to do with Reigns. And Fastlane came around. Of course, Brock Lesnar was the one that they had to work on. So they powerbombed him through one table. Then he got up. Then Reigns and Ambrose fought a bit. And then Dean Ambrose said, Brock Lesnar's getting up. And then they powerbombed him through the middle table. Then Brock Lesnar got back. He started to manhandle Reigns and Ambrose. I think Lesnar pushed Ambrose out of the ring. Then I think Reigns speed or Superman punched him. I don't know, I forget which one. Then Reigns went down to pick him up, pick Lesnar up, of course. Then Lesnar put him in the Kimura lock. Oh my god, how? This is so bad acting, because WWE is fake, I'm 100% sure. This is so bad acting from Roman Reigns. Then he gets up. How can he get up? This Kimura lock has broken Shawn Michaels, who was Triple H arm twice. How did Reigns' arm not break? He had it in perfectly. So, but I still like Reigns winning. But it sucked how it ended. It should have been a Superman punch. Or something stupid. A Superman punch under the chair or something. Into Ambrose's face. And then Dean Ambrose, because of triple threat rules, Dean Ambrose came in with a chair. And yes, the picture up at the top, I'm sorry. Ambrose actually lost the Intercontinental title in a fatal 5-way match a couple of weeks, I think it was a week before. So yeah, to Kevin Owens, which sucks. And then Dolph Ziggler didn't win the match between Kevin Owens to win the Intercontinental Championship. But it'll be like something, it'll be like a fatal 4-way match for the Intercontinental Championship, or another ladder match maybe, I'm hoping. Then Dean Ambrose came in, sorry, back to the review. Dean Ambrose came in with a chair, hit Lesnar over the back, assaulted both Lesnar and Reigns. Reigns crawled himself into the corner. Dean Ambrose hit Lesnar, kept heading him, and then he finally hit him, tried a really weird move, which like was on the head. And then Lesnar rolled out of the ring. Ambrose turned around, Reigns speared, which was a wish. It was a Superman punch. 1, 2, 3 happens, and Reigns wins. Now, I'm pretty sure I've got another slide yet. The 22nd of Feb. This was a great night. I cannot believe it. There was, there's 4 matches confirmed for WrestleMania. Of course, you can see Shane McMahon, in the top left corner. Came back. I can't believe it. Then Dean Ambrose, early in the day, he got assaulted by Brock Lesnar when he arrived. And it's going to be Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose in a street fight. It's going to be great. And Shane came back when Stephanie was accepting that stupid award. the Vincent J. Kennedy McMahon freaking whatever award. And it's going to be Shane McMahon. If he wins, he gets control of Raw. And the match is going to be him at WrestleMania versus The Undertaker in Hell in a Cell. That's great. I can't believe it. The main event was Reigns versus Sheamus, I believe. I think. And then Reigns, I don't think he won. No, I think he won, but it was due to disqualification. Because then, Triple H, Hunter, whatever you want to call him, dickhead, came out, and Reigns then got thrown into the ring. He landed a Superman punch, but then Triple H bounced his head off the announce table like 20 times. He bled from his nose. He had like his nasal cavities, like he had to get surgery and everything. Then Triple H pedigreed him on the steel steps. Hopefully he's back in like a week or 2, 3 weeks and destroys Triple H or something when he's out in the ring. That'll be great. I hope that happens. Yeah, that totally sucked. And then there's another match. That's only 3 matches that I've confirmed. The other match is there's going to be a match in a few weeks. Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch. The winner goes on to face Charlotte at WrestleMania for the Divas Championship. Now, the rumours of Brie Bella retiring in the summer, well, my winter because I live in Australia, is high, probably because Daniel Bryan's retired now. But I'm hoping before she retires, she gets another Divas opportunity, and it's going to be a fatal 4-way match, I'm hoping, or a 6 Diva competition with, of course, Charlotte, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, Brie Bella, and maybe bring back Natalya and Paige and put them in there, because Natalya and Paige have worked as a team in the last few weeks, I'm pretty sure. So put them in there, put a 6 Diva match in the WrestleMania. That'll be great. It'll be like the Vicky Guerrero Invitational thing, whatever it was, which AJ Lee won, which was alright. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you like it. So like, subscribe, comment below, and remember there's the Shield thing. I don't think there's anything else that I can say about that. It's actually good that I'm hoping Reigns can't. Why would Triple H do this to Reigns? Just put more fire in. It's just put more fuel in him to freaking destroy him at WrestleMania or in the next couple of weeks. So Triple H made a big mistake. So see you guys in the next video, and whoever comments first and gets it right will win the chance to get the new interview. See you guys.